In this video, I'll be showing you how to replace a front driver's side strut on a Nissan Sentra. It is located behind the front wheel. Let's get started. Alright, first we're going to want to raise and support our vehicle. You're going to want to use a 21mm socket to remove these 5 21mm lug nuts. Let's remove our wheel. To remove my sway bar link, I'm going to use a 19mm on an impact. I'm going to start off at the top. Set it aside and inspect it. To remove the strut, I'm going to need to remove the brake hose clip on the strut itself. I'll be using a chisel and hammer. Quick inspection and set it aside. Work the brake hose freely. Now I'm going to remove my ABS wire from the brackets on the strut. This is so I don't cause any damage or any excess stress on the wire itself. It's held on by 2 clips. You simply just pull them out. Set it aside. Now I'm going to proceed to the strut mounting points on the knuckle. I'll be using 2 21mm on both sides, a wrench to hold one, be sure to hold the knuckle while you remove the bolt. Now we'll move along to the strut tower located in the driver's side of the engine compartment. You'll find this bracket and a bolt here and a bolt here. The other bolt is located under the cowl, but we do have this cover to remove. I'll use a flat blade screwdriver and pry it open. You'll find the other bolt down in there. I'll be using a 13mm to remove these. I'll use a magnet to retrieve the bolt. And for the last bolt, while you remove it, keep one hand on the strut to keep it from falling out and damaging your suspension. Now to install the strut, we're going to bring it through. Make sure you clear ABS wires. I'll use my magnet to get the bolt that's under the cowl started. And I'm going to go ahead and snug these up. I'll be torquing these 10mm bolts to 12 foot-pounds. Now I'm going to reinstall my cover. Simply just clip it back in. Now to reinstall the lower portion of the strut, I'm going to lift my knuckle and slide one of the bolts through the holes. And now the lower one. I'm going to start the nuts on by hand. Then snug these up with a 21mm on both sides. Now I'm going to torque these to 92 foot-pounds. Now I'm going to slide on my ABS cable to the mounting points. Make sure it's fully secured. Now for the brake hose, I'm going to slide my line under and over, as you can see, and then slide my clip over. I'm going to give it a few light taps to fully secure it. Again, make sure it's fully secure. Now we're going to get our sway bar link and slide it through the mounting hole. Install the nut. Now we're going to get a 19mm wrench and a 6mm Allen key. I'm going to hold the stud while I'm turning the wrench. Make sure it's snug. Now we're going to want to tighten this to 62 foot-pounds. I'll be using a 21mm wrench to support the back end of the sway bar and link. Now let's get the wheel in place and install all 5 of our lug nuts. We're going to tighten these up in a crisscross pattern. Now that my wheel is on the ground, I'm going to torque the fasteners to 83 foot-pounds in a crisscross pattern. Now that everything's installed, go ahead and take your vehicle out for a road test. Listen for any abnormal noises over bumps.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.